Hey everybody, Uncommon Ramen here. Today I wanted to take a look at this Duelist Saga um, set that just kind of got released. Pretty close to when the March 2017 ban list officially launched. For those of you who have, or I guess for those of you who have played, you're aware that the 2017 March 2017 ban list had some pretty surprising reveals. The Duelist Saga set has some of those cards actually in here, as well as a few other meta choices. If you're looking, it's about $14.99. It's a good buy to kind of fill out your collection. So I'm going to go ahead and break into this thing. I want to see what I got here. It's very hard to do with one hand. Something I didn't take into consideration when I decided to film this. I don't even know how I'm going to open these boosters. Gotta move the camera, sorry. Right. Let's see what I get. Looks like a fusion. Chimera Tech? Yeah. So like I said, they're bringing back some meta-ish cards for those of you who may be looking. Like I said, it's $14.99 to pick this up. And there's quite a few really good picks in these packs. This is Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon, which few people play. It's still meta. You'll notice, like, they say on the box, I should have shown this at the very beginning, but right here, new cards from every TV show. So it basically is going to showcase a lot of things that you see in the show, plus some other really great cards. But it also says right here, all new ultra rare technology, which is what I meant to show you. But if you look here, you can kind of see it. I wish I could show you better, but the way they're doing their ultra rares, and I don't know if it's just unique to this set or if they're going to bring it over, is pretty neat. I kind of like it. So some cool stuff there. Oh, Royal Decree. Royal Decree's been off the ban list. I actually don't know how long it's been off the ban list. It's been a while since I got back in, but so we got some Royal Decree there. Synchro Call. You know, some neat stuff. Sea Lord's Amulet. It's alright. Oh, okay, alright. So, Magician of Faith, which has been on the ban list for quite some time, as long as I've been playing. I know that it's recently come off, not from the March 2017 ban list, but at some recent point in time, they did remove Magician of Faith from the ban list. I think completely, if I remember correctly, this sucker's not on the ban list at all anymore. Super good. Or I guess it was. It's not as good anymore. Ooh, Black Rose Dragon. See, this is one of the ones that I wanted to pull. Not on the ban list, but just a good card. It's great for anybody's meta. Good destruction right there, so I'm kind of happy to see that. And then just some randoms, not so great cards. Oh, and this is actually a really good card too. Elemental Hero, Honest Neos. As far as meta is concerned, not particularly sure. I don't play Elemental Heroes, but this card actually is worth a little bit of money, depending on the site you go to. So, interesting. And then last but not least, ooh, Judgment Dragon, it looks like. Another very good card. Oh no, it's not Judgment Dragon, my bad. This is Honest. Fantastic card. It is on the semi-limited list, so you can still run 2 of these. But just in general, a very good card. I don't know if you can see it. Again, really enjoying the ultra rare technology they call it. Imperial Order. This is a card I'm not particularly sure how great it is. 700 life points per turn, but negates spells on the field. So I mean, obviously it's got its benefits. I'm sure it shuts down Gravekeepers, but it was actually on the ban list. It was forbidden, and now it is not. It is limited, so you can still play that. Another Sea Lord's Amulet, Angler, and then another one of those Panther guys, King of Wildwind. I had actually hoped to pull Tour Guide, which is also in this, in an ultra rare form, which would have been cool, but unfortunately did not. Still a good spread. I enjoyed that I got Black Rose at least. That's a good card. So some things in here that are really good. Obviously none of the big surprises. I actually opened a box of this not too long ago and got a very surprising return. And this is before I had checked the March 2017 ban list. And if you can see here, this is actually Brionac, Dragon of the Ice Barrier, which is now back in a semi-limited form. And at first I had questioned their reasoning behind that, but I guess it became more obvious with the new pendulum summoning mechanic. This guy can kind of help reset the field. I hope with how I guess out of control I feel the pendulum mechanic is, that eventually this guy might become semi-limited, because it might be almost necessary to help curb the speed. But just a surprise here, this guy is back, and he is now limited, so you can play him again, and he's in a really cool ultra rare form. Super cool effect. Yeah. So, oh yeah. Some of the other cards that I was excited about: Castel, Gale, Neospatian, Jinzo, Cyber Dragon. More of those Elemental Hero Honests. Got a bunch of those. Future Fusion is back. fantastic. Super happy about that. I guess they decided it's not as fast anymore when it comes to pendulum, so super happy about that. They printed Pot of Duality in an ultra rare form, so that's cool. Kind of interested. This I thought was really cool, only because I've been playing the Duel Links game recently, but Advanced Ritual Art, you don't actually need the ritual, you could just play that, and I thought that was pretty cool. Soul Charge, which is recent off of the... I think it's recent off the ban list. I could be completely wrong about that, honestly. I probably am. Imperial Order, Royal Decree. Another great one that I like. It's still in its limited form, but I like the fact that they brought Solemn Warning in this, just to remind players, A, that you can play it, and B, if you have that $14.99, you do have an opportunity to get a Solemn Warning. Super meta. Definitely should be part of most decks. Another Chimera Fortress Dragon. That wasn't a surprise to me. Trishula, which is also limited and also a fantastic card. But not that hard to get a hold of, I don't particularly think. And then Goyo Guardian. Goyo Guardian. Just a really great card. I'm happy to see this guy. Just really OP. So, for those of you who have a little bit of extra change laying around, who've been looking for those meta fixes, or just relatively hard to get your hands on cards, like I said, this also features Tour Guide of the Underworld, or To the Underworld. Has Mirror Force in it. As you saw, Black Rose Dragon. Quite a few other, like I said, meta choices. Very good cards to either have in your main deck or your side deck. Or extra deck, for that matter. So, yeah. That's Duelist Saga. Peace.